Imagine this. You wake up in the morning and you're Tate. Open your eyes. Bitch here, the bitch here. Move them hoes out the way. You walk to the bathroom. You're 6'3", built like Hercules. Caramel. You check the bank, full of money. You pick up a $6,000 Armani shirt and you put it on. Why the fuck are you gonna button it up? You're my Andrew motherfucking Tate. You ain't gonna button up shit. I'll walk into the fucking most premier establishment you can name with my shirt unbuttoned. So every bitch in there knows I cheat. We all knew I was going to heaven anyway. Let's be honest. And if we all knew if I was going to go to hell, I was going to take over. I walk into hell and the devil's like, oh, I'm going to burn you. So you ain't going to do shit, pussy. Well, I'm going to stand there and let you burn me. You look like a bitch. No, I'm not like these fucking mask wearers. No, you ain't burning me. You touch me, I'll fuck you up.
And why does everyone think we're mafia? We're not mafia. Like, we don't run around with machine guns. I mean, obviously we have guns. Anyway, I don't think I'm mafia. So I said to Tristan, look, we're not mafia. Tristan goes, yes, we are. I said, why? He goes, we're two huge fighting brothers with women naked on the internet who own casinos, who drive around Bucharest, Romania in over $2 million worth of fucking supercars. Everyone's afraid of us. And if anyone did piss us off at any point, even if we didn't want to fuck them up ourselves, we can make one phone call and they'd either be in a ditch or lose any right to stay here. They'd have some visa issue and be kicked out the country, or arrested for no reason and put in a jail cell for months at a time. We are basically as mafia as you can get. So I guess I'm mafia. I didn't mean to be.
Have you ever watched Best Gore? Best Gore is like all these videos of the terrible things happening in the world. People getting their heads chopped off, or like drug cartels chopping people up with chainsaws, or people getting shot in the face and all that kind of stuff. I watch all these things, and I don't watch them because I'm some kind of sicko. I watch them to try and desensitize myself. Because imagine one day you're sitting in Paris, you're sitting there having a fucking coffee, and terrorists roll through with AKs, and the person next to you has their brains blown out. You're going to stand there and be like, waiting to die like a motherfucker. I'm going to be like, bang, oh, seen that before. Okay, boom, boom, duck and dive in, take one terrorist out, next get the AK, go Rambo, take out all of fucking Pakistan with a Jeep. I don't play games.
I don't go see a lawyer to talk about the law. I walked in there and said, listen, I've committed multiple felonies. Am I gonna go to jail?
Well, probably.
Well, then see ya! That was a female. I went to a man's office, said I've committed multiple felonies.
There are things we can do. We can try this, we can try that.
No problem.
I make one call, we send somebody else to jail.
He is the new Andrew. He shave his head and he go. I'm like, all right, it's cool. That's the lawyer I want.
And I watched a woman crash. She pulled out at a junction, turned, and somehow, I can't even explain to you how ridiculous this was. She came up, she pulled out of a junction, turned to turn right, and instead of just turning right, she did some kind of U-turn back into traffic and crashed. It didn't make any human sense. I can't explain it to you in a way that makes sense. I know you're sitting there thinking, no, that can't be right. No, that's literally what she did. Instead of just turning right and going on her way, she comes and just crashes into this car. Female. And I sat there and I thought, how are women allowed to drive?
I was getting on a plane and I could see through the cockpit that a female was the pilot, and I took a picture and I said, most women I know can't even park a car. Why is a woman flying my plane? And they banned me.
You're broke. You're fucking poor. You can order chicken for $5. Boom, chicken back, eat, back to work.
We all knew I was going to heaven anyway. Let's be honest. And if we all knew if I was going to go to hell, I was going to take over. I walk into hell and the devil's like, oh, I'm going to burn you. So you ain't going to do shit, pussy. Well, I'm going to stand there and let you burn me. You look like a bitch. No, I'm not like these fucking mask wearers. No, you ain't burning me. You touch me, I'll fuck you up.
Slap, slap, grab, choke, shut up, bitch, sex.
I always park in disabled bays. I'm not a bad person, but I'm a quick person. Most people are slow and stupid. I'm fast. There was no people in wheelchairs trying to use this space in those 45 seconds it took me to buy this. So no one loses. But last time I took one of these spaces, someone goes, excuse me, are you disabled? And I replied, I am actually. And their face was like.
Andrew, I know you said money isn't real, but I am getting fucked.
Only a cat-owning bitch would complain to the police about a fucking joke. Fine, you're upset you lost your cat. Fair enough, yeah, the joke may have been a little bit, risque. Who calls the police on a fucking joke? Cat owners. Cat owners are liberals. Cat owners believe in hate speech. Cat owners are Democrats. Cat owners are dickheads.
You're on a train by yourself. Giant dudes are sitting nearby, and you're so asleep you can't wake up. I tapped him and said, bro, he is out. Could murder him, take all his shit. That's how easy it would be. I'm fucking huge. I could kill this guy. It's out of his fucking mind. Who goes to sleep like that on a fucking train? Someone should murder him. I'm not gonna do it, but somebody should.
I will not administer CPR unless you're a hot female. This is the reality. If you're some fat dude and you just had a heart attack and I don't really know you, you're gonna die. I mean, if you're a really good friend, no, not even if you're a friend. If you're my friend, you just can't be a pussy. Well, I had a heart attack. Get the fuck up. What the fuck's wrong with you? Go to the hospital later. Have a drink, cigarette, cup of coffee. Get back in the game. Fucking having heart attacks near me, little pussy.
You could wear a t-shirt saying Jesus is gay right here in Croatia, a Christian country. You will make it out of the country alive. I dare you to do the same thing with the Islamic Prophet. I dare you to do the same thing. You wouldn't make it out of a Christian country alive, an Islamic country alive. Even in Christian countries, you are not safe to do that. You do not disrespect their beliefs.
And the most annoying thing about this fat cunt is that when he's DJ, he MCs. And when he MCs, all he says over and over again is, oh my God! I want you to listen to a song and every 11 to 12 seconds, say, oh my God, over it. And after an hour, I guarantee you feel like murdering somebody.
I don't eat gluten. What the fuck do you mean you don't eat gluten? Since when do people not eat gluten? I've had this happen to me about 6 times in my life and people say they don't eat gluten. And I've asked them all what gluten is and 2 knew and 4 didn't even fucking know what it was. Well, it's in bread. Yeah, but what is it? It's in bread. It's like, you fucking bimbo. Humans have been eating bread for thousands of years. In nearly every civilization on this planet, people were eating bread. And now you want to come along with your bullshit because you think it makes you sound special. If anyone had a problem digesting gluten, they would have died out thousands of years ago. Natural selection and evolution would have taken care of all your fucking retarded ancestors. But yet here you are, standing in my face saying you don't eat gluten. Yes, you fucking do. You're trying to sound special, and that's bullshit.
I will not administer CPR unless you're a hot female. This is the reality. If you're some fat dude and you just had a heart attack and I don't really know you, you're gonna die. I mean, if you're a really good friend, no, not even if you're a friend. If you're my friend, you just can't be a pussy. Well, I had a heart attack. Get the fuck up. What the fuck's wrong with you? Go to the hospital later. Have a drink, cigarette, cup of coffee. Get back in the game. Fucking having heart attacks near me, little pussy.
You like the color? Yeah, I had mixed reviews on the color. Some people said they like it, some people said they don't like it, and I said, well, what color is your Bugatti?